Howdy folks, you're on the C8 CORVETTE 252 show. Scroll over to the right, click that subscribe button, and join this awesome community. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of C8 CORVETTE 252. I want to thank each and every one of you for pushing that play button. If this is your first time stopping by, well, my name is Clarence. Once again, thank you for pushing that play button. If you have not subscribed yet, go over to wherever's on your screen, push that subscribe up, but definitely get this video a thumbs up so you can push this video up in the algorithms so a lot of people can actually watch it as well. Like I said in the title, this video is about a 2020 C8 Mid Engine Corvette that is for sale. I want to make this video for you guys, so some of you guys might be in the market looking for a Corvette right now, and this one is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Hands down, one of the best colors I think there is. It definitely stands out. It definitely like a forest. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into the video. I'm going to give you guys a little review on this C8 Corvette that is for sale. I'm going to give you your specs, the layout, how many miles are on it, and things like that. Now, this was a trade-in recently, so it's not that many miles on it. It's not brand new, but it's pretty much almost brand new. I know when I first seen this vehicle a couple of days ago, I wanted to make a video about it so you guys can get a heads up on this car being available for anybody that's in the market looking for a 2020 C8 Corvette. Now, previously, when I first seen this car, it did not have the side skirts, carbon fiber side skirts, carbon fiber mirrors, or the high wing spoiler as well. So I think those additions is definitely great to this vehicle. It has the Trident spoke wheels, which I think are absolutely freaking fabulous. So this is a rare Corvette, and I say this because not a lot of Corvettes that you see out here on the market has carbon fiber on it. Now, a lot of guys are selling their C8 Corvettes at a higher price due to the supply and demand for these vehicles, but like most people say, you don't really get to see the carbon fiber pieces that are included on this C8 Corvette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around the outside of this vehicle, and I'm going to show you guys what exactly has been added to this car. You can get a clear understanding of what you're getting yourself into when this car is available. This car is a 3LT package with the competition seats. As you guys can see, it has a sway right here. So this sway right here pretty much tells you that this is a 3LT package. And look at the roof. This is a different roof. I have a 2LT, and I don't even have this in my roof, nor this stitching. So this is a 3LT package. The competition seats, which is freaking phenomenal. Now, for instance, if you're in the market for a car that you want to put on a track, this is the perfect car for you because of the 3LT package along with the competition seats. Now, I will say this is a Z51 package, so that's another reason why you would be interested in putting this car on the track. For a lot of you guys are like, are you sure that it's a Z51 package? Then we go over to the calibers, and as you see, the caliber says Corvette Z51. Same thing in the rear hatchback here, Corvette Z51. And so this car is definitely track capable. Now, it has gotten past its break-in period, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to crank this bad boy up so you guys can understand what exactly I'm talking about. So as you see on the dash, this car has 724 miles on it. So with that being said, it is past its 500-mile break-in period, so you're able to kind of, you know, you got all your horsepower that you're expecting to have, but you can't put it on the track just yet, only because you haven't reached your 1,500-mile break-in period. There's two break-in periods for the C8 Corvette. There's the first period, which is your 500-mile, which gives you all your horsepower, because this car has 495 horsepower, as you guys may already know. Before the 500-mile mark, you don't get to use all of your horsepower. But with the C8 Corvette, once you reach the 1,500-mile mark for this vehicle, you can put it on the track. Now, as a heads up for all of you guys who are recently getting in your 2020 C8 Corvettes or your 2021s, make sure you reach your break-in periods before you do anything related to racing, anything related to driving, anything related to the track. If you track your car before your 500-mile mark or your 1,500-mile mark, Chevrolet will void your warranty and you're going to be out of luck. If you have any issues whatsoever, you will be out of luck. So once again, take a close look at this stitching here. I do not have this inside of my C8 Corvette. Now, my C8 Corvette is, once again, it's a 2LT. This is a 3LT. So this car is pretty much decked out as far as you can get. You got the stitching here, which looks freaking great. Here's a better picture of the competition seats. As you can see right here, it's the carbon fiber pieces in the inside. As you can see, the Stingray logo right here. So you do know this is a Stingray. This is not a Grand Sport or a Z06. This interior also has 14 speakers in it. This suede feels phenomenal, and I'm thank you that the owner who previously bought this got black, because the black suede will last longer than the white suede any given day. You got the rear view camera right here. Now obviously if I flip this back, the camera will come on in the back there. You got all the hazard buttons right here that you're looking for in this C8 Corvette. Now this car obviously has heads-up display, which is definitely something that always come in a 2LT and 3LT package as well. You got this suede right here on the interior of the door. Now let's go on the outside and take a look at this bad boy. So one thing that I like about this car that is not on my car that I may get at some point is they have the front splitter. Now this front splitter is in carbon fiber, so I'm going to get as close to it as I possibly can. As you can see, that this is real carbon fiber. This is carbon fiber here as well, and this is something that doesn't come on a lot of vehicles. This is a very rare car. You got carbon fiber mirrors right here, which additionally will cost you a lot of extra money if there's something you will order from the plant. But at the end of the day, this car is available. It is for sale with 724 miles on it. One of the things that I do also like about this car is that it did not come with the standard stock 5-spoke wheels. It came with a Trident spoke wheel, which is, these are the wheels that I was actually considering getting on my car when I was planning on buying my 2020 C8 Corvette 2. These wheels right here are freaking great. I think the car looks really amazing with these type of wheels. The Trident spoke wheels is definitely some of the best wheels that's out from the factory on the 2020 C8 Corvette. Now you want to take a look at the mirror here. As you can see, there's carbon fiber in here as well. This is real carbon fiber, guys. This is no joke. This is real carbon fiber. This car is rare and decked out to the fullest. Now I'm going to close the door. As you can see, the side skirts are all carbon fiber as well. Now some people do certain things, like they put carbon fiber pieces in certain places and carbon fiber pieces in other places, but at the end of the day, this car is carbon fiber decked out. This is a rare Corvette, and this is on both sides of the vehicle. Now I will go to the other side and show you exactly what that looked like as well. So let's go to the rear hatch and let's take a look at this high wing. Now this high wing is really rare as well, because for my C8 Corvette, as you guys know, mine is torch red as well, but I did not get the body colored high wing. I got the carbon flash high wing for my C8 Corvette just because I wanted to break up the car. But I actually, man, when you take a look at this carbon fiber wing, at this carbon flash body color wing on the outside of the car, it definitely looks great. I like how this is black because it does break up the pieces of the car as well. As you can see right here, the 4 spokes. I definitely think this high wing makes the car stand out a lot better than a Z51 wing, even if it was in body color as well. You come on this side, obviously you have the Trident spokes on both sides. I want to give you guys a full depth of this car, so if any of you guys are interested in buying this car, you can take a good look at it from this video and be able to make a decision whether or not you want to purchase it. This also has carbon fiber. Now this carbon fiber is brand spanking new. It's been taken care of. There's no scratches on it. This was actually just installed just a few days ago, so you guys have nothing to worry about. This carbon fiber is freaking amazing. It is in great shape. Let's take a look at the interior on the passenger seat. As you can tell, there is no damage whatsoever on this side either. Everything looks like it's been kept in good shape. And once again, this car only has 724 miles on it, so the previous owner definitely took good care of it, and you would technically be getting like a brand new C8. It is used, but you'll be technically getting a brand new C8. It has an owner's manual in here. It has everything you need to know as far as looking up your car, doing your research. It looks good right here as well. Once again, the interior of this car comes with 14 speakers. This is a 3LT package with the suede right here as well. And once again, man, this car has everything you can freaking need. It has the carbon fiber right here. I mean, this car is loaded, you guys. If you're looking for a pretty specced out torch red C8 with a high wing, you can't go wrong with this vehicle. You cannot go wrong with this vehicle. And this guy traded it in recently. I think he traded it in sometime last week for a convertible. So it wasn't anything wrong with the car. There wasn't any issues. You still get the factory warranty. He just wanted a convertible. And I don't blame him. If you want something, go get something. For all you guys that's looking for a great specced out C8 Corvette, this is the one to get. So I'm going to pop up the hood right here. And as you can see, now this comes with the standard engine cover. Now it's one of those things where I know a lot of guys who own torch red Corvettes or whatever color Corvette that they bought, you can actually take this cover off and get it redesigned however you want it to. There's a lot of companies out there that will take care of that for you. As you guys know, when I bought my C8, my engine cover came just like this as well, but I ended up getting a yellow engine cover as I thought it worked great with the car. This car pretty much is identical to mine. So like I said before, you're getting yourself in a great vehicle. The price of this car, I think they said it's about $110,000, but don't quote me on that. I'm going to actually go to the website and give you guys the real information on that. Let's go ahead and pop the front trunk so we can see how much space is in this bad, because I know some of you guys that are on the market want to see everything about this car. So you got some stuff that's in here, stuff you can probably put back on the car. Obviously this is coming, this is actually from the brakes. So this is stuff you put on when you actually want to go to the track. And this comes with the car as well, which this honestly did not come with my car. So you always are getting more pieces that I would be getting, actually, in my personal opinion. But this is attached to the brakes. So when you're on the track and you want to track this bad boy, you can totally do so. Man, this car is coming with everything, every freaking thing you can look for in the vehicle. This car has it. I mean, it's rare that you're going to find a car with all these carbon fiber pieces that's included. Most of the guys that I know that's buying Corvettes right now can't even get these carbon fiber pieces because they're not on order. There's a back order for these things. Right now, the plant shut down, so you can't even get a Corvette in general, let alone trying to order carbon fiber pieces. So if you're actually in the market for a C8 Corvette, this is the one to buy because of the rareness of this vehicle, because of the 3LT package, because this car is track ready, because it's technically used with 724 miles on it, but it's technically brand new in my personal opinion. I would totally buy a car that has 724 miles on it, especially something like this, because he didn't really drive it and he just got past the break-in period, and you clearly, since he didn't reach the 1,500 mile mark, he wasn't able to put it on the track. So he definitely took care of it. And for a guy that want to go get a convertible, I don't see why not. This is the best thing to buy. So once again, you guys, if this is something that you guys are totally interested in, for sure, you should totally get into it. Now, I did not drive this car because I've driven my own 2020 C8 Mid Engine Corvette, and I don't want to put miles on this car because any of you guys that are actually interested in purchasing this car, I don't want to put any miles on it. You know, it's just my respect for whoever is planning on buying this car next. Now, clearly they will get an opportunity to drive it to make sure everything is running okay, running smooth with this vehicle, which I believe it is. They're not going to buy a car if they don't think it's running properly. If you take a look at the tire thread, you don't see any damage. You don't see if he did any donuts, burnouts, what the case may be. This thing is polished and it looks freaking well. Like here's, I mean, look how deep my fingers is. This has plenty of thread on it. So you guys, I'm telling you right now, this is a phenomenal car. This is a phenomenal car. I can't believe this car has carbon fiber on it. Honestly, made me regret not getting carbon fiber. I definitely think if you can get it on the car, why not go ahead and get it? Why not go ahead and get it? Now, I will say, whoever decides to buy this car, you definitely have to put some tinted windows in for sure. That will make the car stand out. As of right now, that's one of the things I noticed that is not included in this car is tinted windows. But, you know, that's not a big deal. That's something you can get done on your own time. Wherever you decide to take this car to, whether you take it home. This is a coupe. This is not a convertible, so you do have to manually take the top off yourself. You would just flip this back here, and then you would flip this back here, and you can actually take the top off, store it in the back, and I'm gonna show you guys where exactly you want to install this. You want to place it right here, and you want to clip it right here. That way to keep it from moving around, all that great stuff. Here is actually, you want to actually keep this in the vehicle, because if you run out of gas of any sort, you would actually need this, because put it in the gas tank and it'll push it both two holes and actually get gas inside there properly. You got to push it all the way down so to make sure you get everything situated, because if you don't, you'll be out of luck and gas will pour outside the car. So let's go ahead and get inside the vehicle. On the opposite side on the driver, show you more with the dashboard so you can see exactly everything you need to see in the vehicle. What's going on, brother? What up, So let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on really quickly so you can hear that bad boy. As you can see, it's showing that the rear hatch is opened up. It only has 27 miles till E. So obviously once you buy this vehicle, they will put gas in it for you, which is not a big deal. You know, if you turn the nozzle, right now it's in sport mode. Sounds great. I'm absolutely so happy with the C8 Corvette, and I'm telling you right now, if you guys are looking to buy one of these vehicles, you should totally do so. This actually has Z mode as well, which I'm in Z mode right now. This takes it out of Z mode. As you see it converted back, let me show you guys again. Right now, it's not in sport mode or anything like that. Once I push this once, it goes in sport mode. It's one of those modes where if you want to go around the curve or the track or the case may be, or a hill that you're used to going, all you gotta do is hit that button once and it'll put you in a position to attack that road at any given time, wherever you like. And that's an awesome feature to have. Now, back to the rear view mirror. This is pretty much the rear view camera setup, but you do this here. This is the rear view mirror. As you can see myself in it. This is the standard mirror that comes in every vehicle. With the new GM products though, they are doing the camera, and the camera is actually better in my personal opinion because it's nice and clear and it looks 4K to me, and it gives you everything you need to see behind you while you're driving on the road. In my personal opinion, that's one of the best features that's in this car. So hands down, I definitely appreciate GM adding that feature in their vehicle. Now, this is simple. Obviously, right here you have the 3 buttons. You plug this up to your garage, and with that being said, you can program any one of these buttons to your garage. You can program all 3. If you got 3 doors, you can program all 3. If you got 1 door, you can still program all 3. Whatever you decide, you can do it on your own. So this car obviously have all the same features as mine. It has the front end lift right here, as you hear it going up. Yep. It also has a front view camera, as you see right here. And once again, this is a 3LT package with the suede interior. So this is a car that is fully loaded to the max. So you can obviously change this to being the back camera. You can change this to being the back camera as well. You can change this to being the front camera. And this will actually help you, assist you going into a parking lot or coming out of a parking lot. Now, if you obviously don't want that feature on because it drives some people nuts, you just push this button and turn it off. If you take a look at this, it definitely has heated and cool seats. This is the heated seat right here, as you can see. This is the cool seats. It has the blue buttons, it has the red buttons. You can only do one at a time. As the seats come on, you can absolutely feel it for sure, for sure. It's on auto. This is how you turn it up and turn it down as far as your temperature goes. You have your heated seats right here for the passenger. You have your cool seats for the passenger as well. They can actually do that themselves if they wanted to, and they can actually control their temperature gauge right here as well. Now, if you go inside of here, there's nothing in here, but you have your gauges, your SD card you can plug in, and all that great stuff, your aux cord, and it also has the phone charger, which is right here as well. Now, this is a great feature to have. A lot of people actually do use it. I know that Chevrolet is now making Apple CarPlay wireless, so at some point I'm hoping that they send an over-the-air update to make the 2020 C8 Corvettes Apple CarPlay wireless as well. That'll be a great feature to have, and I'm looking forward to doing that. So Chevrolet, if you are watching this video, you need to make Apple CarPlay wireless for everyone, because that's a great feature to have. But as you can see, the front lift is up. As you can see right here, there's an image. Now, once I push it to go back down, you will see that it goes back down. When you're driving 35 miles per hour or more, if your front end lift is up, it will go down automatically. If you're driving 35 miles per hour and less, your front end lift will honestly stay up until you decide to go over that 35 mile mark, 35 miles per hour mile mark. The front end lift is a great feature to have. This Corvette also remember 1,000 locations, so all you have to do is program it for yourself, and you can do that. There's plenty of videos that teach you how to do that as well. As you see, the gauges are right here. You have the park, you have the reverse, you have the neutral, you have the drive, and you have the manual. Now, a lot of guys love to drive with manual, and as you can see, the paddle shifters are right here. And when you decide to take this car out and drive in manual, once you put this in manual, you got to put it in drive first, and then you can put it in manual, but you cannot go back to drive without putting back in park first. You have to put it in park first in order to go back to drive. Now, I'm gonna put it back in park. For a lot of you guys who have ever asked me questions about the over-the-air update, once you put this in park, this is what happened. An over-the-air update will come on this vehicle, and it will tell you what you need to do in order to get this done. Now, I'm not gonna push download because this isn't my vehicle. I don't want to do anything outside of what a dealership wants to do for their C8 Corvette. But at the end of the day, you guys, this is a freaking fabulous car. I'm telling you right now, this 2020 C8 Corvette is one of the best sports cars to own, to drive, hands down. If you guys are in the market for an awesome, fully loaded, carbon fiber, decked out 2020 C8 Corvette, this is the one to buy. You come over to Hendrick, the South Point in Durham, North Carolina. They can help you out with this vehicle. I came down here because they wanted me to make a video about this to help promote this vehicle for some of my followers who's interested in buying a 2020 C8 Corvette. The information will definitely be down in the description below. I'm going to head out because I made everything I need to know about this vehicle right now. I hope this encouraged you guys to actually take a look at it if you're interested in it, and if you guys decide to buy it, definitely enjoy it. Let me know. I will come out here with you. If you're planning to, pretty much put it like this, if you're planning to buy this 2020 C8 Corvette, I will come meet you. and we can roll out and drive a little bit together, and I can show you around, whatever the case may be. If you're planning on buying this 2020 C8 Mid Engine Corvette, I will come out here and meet you myself personally with my 2020 C8. But do it on a day when it's nice, because you know Corvette owners don't like when you drive their cars in the rain. I'm not too concerned about it, but try to do it on a nice day where we can drive the 2020 C8 Corvette together. With that being said, if this is your first time stopping by, once again, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. Definitely give this video a thumbs up, and I appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Once again, this is a fully loaded 3LT decked out C8 Mid Engine Corvette with all the carbon fiber pieces you can ask for. Peace.
Is your seatbelt fastened? All right. Let's go.